Hey Sherry, I spoke with Charles earlier. My name is Lee Turbianic and I came across your guys' website online and figured I'd shoot you this quick video to show you 3 things that you can do today to beat your competition online. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so if by the end of the video you like what you hear and you become more interested on how I can help your business grow, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul. Just take the tips I've given you in the video and put them into action for yourself. All I ask for is some feedback at the end of this video. So let's jump right into it. The 3 major things I want to cover today is content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content. Google likes to see around 1,500 words of content on a home page. Therefore, you can fit a lot of information along with a lot of these important keywords, which we're going to go over here shortly. And it's basically anything that you see on this homepage that is written, and even the pictures and what they're saved as is considered content too. So you guys have a beautiful layout. I can see you guys have your services all listed from duct cleaning to AC, electrical, but you don't have much content. You got to think Google is just a crawling bot and all it can do is read. So if you don't have enough information about what you guys are and what you're offering, it can't really rank you according to. So we did a search for Plumber, Louisville, Texas, and as we scroll down here, this Berkeys.com is in first place. He's on the first page and he's in first place. So I went to see what kind of content he had. So as we scroll down, you can see he has content here, bunch of content, all sorts of content on his homepage, but maybe 600 words. So if we were to go out and get that 1,500 words of keyword-rich content and place it throughout your homepage, we would easily beat him in that aspect. I think you guys have a great site as it is right now, but just needs some adjustments and some content addition along with the SEO services as well, which we'll get into the backlink portions of that, which is the main thing that ranks you and gets you ranked on this first page. But let's go back to this search, Plumber, Louisville, Texas. Now Google is broke down into 3 sections: ads, the Gmb section, and then the organic section. So these ads up here, these companies are paying cost per click fees, and that can get very costly. And if you're ranking up in the top 3 in this section and on the first page for this section, you'll have no trouble getting clients to your website. But if you're not, then that's going to be a huge issue and it's going to restrict your clientele coming in. So let's touch base on this second section, the Gmb section. Now what ranks you in this section is a citation, and a citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, such as Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, even Facebook's one of them. You see all Metroplex Plumbing, Imperial Plumbing, and RHD Primary Plumbing are in first, second, and third. So I just did a quick search to see what Imperial Plumbing's citations were, and I have a tool I use called Whitespark CA. It's a local citation finder, and I plugged in Imperial Plumbing's information, and it's showing me they only had 15 citation sources. Now the best part about this tool is that I can go in and see where they're getting their citations from. And as you can see, they don't have many very strong DA. Now this DA is the domain authority. This is how powerful the source is. So 53, 100 is the strongest, which is your YouTubes, your BBBs, your Yahoo, Yellow Pages. So he has a lot of let's say spammy citations. So if we were to go out and get some strong citation sources, which is those, we would easily get up above these guys. I like to add 80 to 100 to your business listing, so we beat these guys out by a landslide, and plus that's getting your name, address, and phone number out there in more directories so people can find you. Now I want to show you a different listing. This was for another company, but this goes to show how strong they can be. Look at YouTube, 100, LinkedIn, 99, Facebook, 96, Bing. As you can see, they're all trusted, well-known domain names. That's why they have such high reputable scores. As you get down here to these sites that no one knows, they're weak scores. So we want to focus on the stronger, well-known citation sources. Now, this third section is the organic section. This deals directly with your website. And what ranks you in this section and on the first page is called a backlink. You're probably wondering, oh, what's a backlink? So a backlink is when one website links to another website via hypertext. I'm sure you've seen it before on a website. There's maybe blue writing that'll say plumbing services. You click it and it takes you to a completely different website that's maybe offering the same thing. Well, that's considered a backlink. That's that website giving the other website a backlink, and Google counts them as votes. So the more backlinks you have pointing to your website from other relevant companies, the better in Google's eyes. Like I said, you want relevant backlinks. You don't want Pizza Hut giving you a backlink because you guys don't sling pizzas for a living. You guys do plumbing, so you'd want plumbing and home improvement companies, and we want to focus on those because they provide more value than just random ones because they're not created equal. So I have another source I use called Ahrefs, and this is going to show me a complete overview of your stats. So as you can see, I've plugged in a number 1 error, your guys' URL up here, and it's going to show me I have a 43 and a 41. You have almost 5,500 backlinks coming from 312 websites. You're ranking for 368 keywords, and you're getting about 2,500 traffic a month, 16. Now let's look at the guy that's in first place, Berkeys.com, Louisville Plumbing. He's got a 16 and a 49. His 49 is for this page, but he has 16,000, which is still not very much above you. He's got 2,400 referring domains. He's ranking for 15,000 keywords, but look at the traffic he's pulling by being on the first page. So I want to go back to your keywords, and the best part about this, all his backlinks, this tool allows me to go in just like the citations, and this is going to show me all his backlinks that he's getting. So we could go pick through these, go and submit them for your business. And look, there's 315 pages that we could go through and get backlinks from for you guys and start going up, climbing the rankings, and get up above these guys and onto the first page. You're going to see a drastic difference. So let's see what your keywords and how you guys are ranking per different keywords. So as you can see, you are ranking number 1 for a lot of your name because that's people looking for you directly. But we want to try and focus on the more general keywords like plumber, plumber near me, plumber Dallas, Texas, plumber, plumbing companies Dallas, Texas. So I'm seeing a lot that have just your name. Let's see, plum. Include that. Plumbing. So a lot of it is just your name. I'm not seeing any general keywords for your guys' site. So let's go to your competitor and let's see what he has. So I'll go to exact URL, and this is going to show me the exact keywords for this area, that because they must be a franchise business that has a bunch of different companies worldwide. So let's see these main keywords for your area. So Louisville Plumbing, 200 searches a month. This is going to show me the volume, KD, and how much traffic they're getting. So Louisville Plumbing, 200 people are typing Louisville Plumbing looking for a plumber each and every month. And it has a KD of 8. So 100 KD is the keyword difficulty. That's how hard it is to rank for. 0 being the easiest, 100 being the hardest. So he is getting 18 traffic out of the 200 by being in the 4th position for this keyword. Plumber Louisville, 100 searches. He's getting 17. Plumber Louisville, Texas, 80 searches. Louisville Plumber, 80 searches. Plumbers in Louisville, Texas, 100. These are those general keywords that you're lacking, which is people that don't know your company and they just need a plumber, need plumbing. They all type different stuff each month. Plumbing Louisville, Texas, 40. Plumbers Louisville, Texas, 50. Plumber in Louisville, Texas, 30. So that's why it's important to have that 1,500 words on your homepage so we could fit a lot of these throughout. And when someone types this into Google, it recognizes it in your content. And if you had good SEO done, we had backlinks, you'll come up on this first page so no one ever goes to page 2 or 3 to look for a company because they know that the best are always on the first page. So, and just for an example, here's a website that we're doing example of content. This is for a plumbing company out in Woodland Hills, Bryco Plumbing. And you can also use him as a reference, but as we created content for him, and look, here's his keyword, Woodland Hills Plumber, Woodland Plumbers. So it's just an example. But let's talk about what we went over today. The first thing was content. your first page and home page needs 1,500 words of keyword-rich content, so we could fit a lot of these keywords throughout it and start pulling some of these people that don't know your business to your website. Second thing that we talked about was citations, which is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web. I want to get 100 to 200 of these, beat out these guys by a landslide, and get your name up in this top 3. And plus, that's going to get your name out there in more directories for people to find you when they're looking for your services. And the third thing we talked about was backlinks. So you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google. So you can either go with this information I provided you today and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee, and my number is 570-240-5257. I have some references in case you want to speak with some of my clients, and we pull people from the bottom to the top each and every day, and I would love to help you guys. Just give me a call, give me some feedback at the end of this video, and thank you for watching.